So
You recall it right.
also on a really like just like Verminator, she's been on a really good tear recently.
Yeah.
Got top 8 at Western times, beat Caden, the
Ooh.
Roy, who's PR. Been doing really good. So we'll see if she can prove that here. Versus Damsel, there's round 2, game 1.
Yep, I had to play this exact matchup against someone else earlier in this bracket, the Zelda Bayo. I'm not personally a fan.
Okay, yeah, see, thank you for reminding me that you play Zelda, so I can just ask you all the questions that I have. So you're not personally a fan. Is that like a you thing, or is that just like a Bayo thing?
This is partially matchup inexperience on my end. We don't have many Bayonettas here in Whitewater now that Tim is gone, but generally speaking, I think it is just such an obnoxious character to play against because the moment that Bayonetta makes it in, you're taking like 50.
Yeah, I think like RubyD is a Zelda that really likes to jump, you know?
Yeah.
So having like a character like Ao that is constantly looking for jumps and punishing with afterburner.
Yeah.
And this is another thing. Damsel is not afraid of camp.
Yeah, absolutely. Literally just crouching, just waiting.
Yeah, this will be a slow one.
And sometimes that's just how this matchup has to be played. Because if you're Zelda, you do not want to be the one, that's forced to be on offense. So if you have to, you have to wait.
Double up air though. RubyD's in the lead. You know what they say? No one can camp perfectly. People will get bored eventually.
Yep.
So we'll just see who wants it more. That's what it really come down to.
Yeah, this is definitely a test of willpowers here. And I would imagine here that RubyD is going to be very much focused on just swatting, essentially.
Yeah,
as soon as Damsel decides to come in close to you, use one of your options, either Phantom, you're probably not too close at that point. Neutral be usually Nair or Fair, one of those options to get her off of you.
Oh god, that was broke shield. This one thing that's like I find really irritating if I was playing this matchup as Zelda is that good parry is that I really don't have a lot of good ways.
Oh my! Phantom
conversion.
and a lightning kick.
Crazy conversion from Ruby.
I only make that in my dreams.
One thing, but that's what I'm saying. One thing that really like irks me about this matchup is that like I really don't have many tools to punish Bayo like close up on my shield. Lightning kick is not optimal out of shield or anything, not. Or at least like at times, at least not in the air. Like doing it out of shield is like works for like big opponents, but like you'll never see like her hit it except if it's like a conversion. So that would really irk me about this matchup, and I think Damsel kind of knows that. Losing that first stock convention sucks, but like. Yeah, see, you get 1%.
1%.
It's brutal out here, bro.
Just throwing out F smash. I mean, I do that too, but I'm an O2er, so I don't know.
Where'd you go today?
Technically 1-2 because someone DQ'd, but
you would have beat them anyways.
I hope so, but that also means I have not officially won a set in a paid bracket since like July.
Damn. Hey, that's just how it is, all right?
Yeah.
Never stop grinding. Good fourth though. Not gonna kill just yet though. Bayo sucks.
This is true. Definitely something I noticed that this is thankfully not anything like Smash 4 Bayo.
Thank God. It's pretty bad. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But, dude, okay. Severe case of arthritis.
Yeah. And forward throw at 200 takes the first stock on Damsel's end.
Oh, misses the jump ABK. Tries to go off stage. I don't know how I feel about Damsel giving up stage position like that. Now she's paying for it dearly with the S smash. Oh, I thought it was gonna be F smash, but no, it goes to the up tilt. But still, 88%. All that like
great parry. Oh, somehow got out of the way of the up air.
Like that's what. Oh, tries to bait the witch time. One thing I don't like about playing such a passive camp playstyle is that you're essentially playing for timeout. But if the damage, it's so hard for you to get a kill, right? Or to consistently kill first or have the lead, then there's really no point, right? Because if you're playing someone like Zelda that has the tools to combat the campiness, you're always just putting yourself at a disadvantage.
This is true, and RubyD taking the second stock with the dash attack.
And we got 3 minutes left on the clock.
3 minutes on the clock. We'll see if we need them.
Do you think this will go to time?
I'm reckoning probably not in this first game, but bets are off for all others.
Yeah, I could see both parties, or I could see both things happening. I could see RubyD just gets a really good conversion, like you saw stock 1, or I could see this happen for another 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah. And it looks like it's going to be a bit of that back and forth here. Really, if you're RubyD, you just need as much insurance percentage here as you can on Damsel. Utilize that last stock and just get 1 or 2 openings, because realistically, that's probably all you're going to get in a matchup like this is 1 or 2 openings. Great parry on the teleport.
Oh,
Jab
almost falls
that'll
out
kill.
of it, though. I think RubyD could have SDI'd down.
Perhaps.
And out and gotten out of that. But right now, I mean, still 41%.
Down throw.
Oh, good air dodge.
I don't know what she was looking for. Just couldn't find it.
She's looking for the air dodge read. That is the thing you can do. You can down throw a platform into down air, F smash, or lightning kick. I've been hit by it before. It is not fun to lose your stock at 30.
But it is kind of a guessing game at that point, because if RubyD were to have gone for up air, it would have done a ton.
That was a displacement and a half. Oh, yo, displacements? Are they on the board? Oh, she missed that one. Oh god, it's so scary. But yeah, no. Oh, dude, Damsel wants to like cheese here. I think she knows that like 1 minute 30 left on the clock. She's down. Like, and I think RubyD also recognizes that though. But this will be.
I don't know if a full minute 30 is going to be necessary here, but we're going to find out soon enough.
Oh my god,
that was a weird clank.
I love that tomahawk from RubyD. It's a very fortunate that or really good recognition.
Oh, parry dash attack. Teleport not going to hit.
Oh no, this is really scary.
This is Bayo range.
Stat for your life.
Slips out.
Yeah.
Which time on the Phantom?
Okay, is that like is it a consistent thing? Can like does Bayo like actually ever which time more than just the Phantom or just the Phantom?
I really don't know, because I was. They're close together, is what I'm hearing here from Quag. And I believe he's probably right on that. Good parry and a lightning kick.
Jesus.
Not needing the timer on game 1 anyway. RubyD taking the first one, but a slow affair for sure.
How long was left in that game?
That was, I think, a 6-minute game.
God damn. Crazy parry or forwarder though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can see them being like close together. How that impacts it like directly. I think that's just something that RubyD knows to look out for, though.
Yeah.
Nice, but this will be a slow burn of a game. A lot of plays. It's a lot of non-interaction, but like when interaction does happen,
it's pretty hype. And those lightning kicks, they hit.
Dude, those really lightning kicks, they hit. We'll see if they can continue to hit as we go into game 2 here.
Yep.
Battlefield. I don't know how I feel about this stage. I'm being honest. I don't particularly like it.
Yeah, I don't personally pick it, but it could be a skill issue on my end.
I don't know. Like, I could see why you do it for Bayo, right? Because you know, a lot of like stuff like that, a lot of platforms to like maneuver. But like, you're playing against RubyD, who will be using those platforms, right? And so it's like that whole like middle area is like a no man's land because of up air. But
good reflection on the bullets. But yeah, the one problem I have for Zelda on this stage, that back air kills.
Good.
We're off to a fast start this time around. My problem for Zelda on this one is that your opponent has a much easier time getting over Phantom.
That is true. That is true. And now that Damsel's in the lead, we'll see her take her dear sweet time, which I don't mind. I do have to go to the bathroom. So I don't know, if game three starts and it's 1-1, I might have you take over for a game.
Yeah, if I got a solo comm, you know, I understand not a whole lot's happening in the first place sometimes. But right now, Damsel's being a lot more aggressive.
A lot more aggressive. Only 50% on the board, and it's not looking to stop anytime there.
Yeah, I definitely feel like RubyD may have wanted to ban this stage because you're kind of giving up one of your biggest advantages. And the reason why she was able to keep Damsel at a distance for so much of game 1 is because Damsel didn't have a way past Phantom. But now that you have a lot of platforms to get over and around it, she's closing the distance so much quicker. Great
jump read. And it's looking like a wash. Game 2, low-key. Like, I could very well... Like, don't get me wrong. With how passive Damsel is playing, very doable to come back, right? Like, especially if, like, RubyD can take the stock with no extra credit taken, right? Like, it's very doable. We've seen it happen before, right? That is a crazy pose as she's sitting on that ledge.
Okay. Just waiting, and then Phantom will take the first stock. Laughing about that one.
Oh my god, is she dead? Okay.
Not quite, but that was a near miss with Phantom.
Yeah. But like I think with how passive Damsel is playing, I think it is definitely doable. Like we said, like RubyD just has better combo tools, or like better camping tools. I mean.
Camping tools for sure.
But ooh, that connection on the side B though is gonna be crazy damage.
Taken high up toward the blast zone, not gonna kill, but 99 on RubyD right now.
and just goes back to the other side of the stage. I respect a woman who sticks with her game plan. All right, let me tell you, I respect it.
They both are for sure. They've been putting their all into this one. Damsel now looking for the killing blow.
Yeah, I could like see a bit more chip damage. Yeah, with a couple more ABKs, I'd say. But now she's at like prime up tilt back air or forth though. This is a rough position to be in. No way, that just beats that.
That somehow just beats that. I didn't even know that.
Dang.
We've evened out games 1-1.
Do you think Cooper would get mad if I asked him to take over for a game?
What's that?
Do you think Cooper would get mad if I asked him to take over for a game?
If you got to go that bad, just go.
Can you take over for a game? I got to the bathroom. Alright guys, I'll be back. We have Quag to keep you entertained with sick Quag facts about Pokemon.
Hi, Quag.
Hi, Luke.
What have you made of whatever this matchup is thus far?
Okay, so I was watching the half of that first game. It was a very long game.
Very long game indeed.
And on the contrary, the last game was very short. So, like, we kind of saw Ruby. I was listening talk about like how Battlefield it allowed her to get over the Phantom, and I definitely agree that she played a big part in that game too. So
definitely felt like the doors were getting busted open much quicker each stock.
Yeah, but now we're on Hollow Bastion, which is a great Zelda stage. That platform on top is going to be able to snuff out any aerial approach from Damsel trying to land on top of her.
Exactly.
And RubyD is going to be able to use like Phantom or Din's Fire to keep her out horizontally. So
yeah, but thus far RubyD a little aggressive.
That is true. We're going to see her take a lot of damage from that Bayo combo, 119, and just short hopping back and forth, just trying to get Ruby to approach or do something. Drop shield. Good grab there.
Forward throw.
And
Din's fired.
Gonna avoid that Din's Fire, yeah.
I thought she was dead. I forgot Bayonetta can just do that.
There's a lot of times where you're like, you look at Bayonetta and you're just like, surely you're dead, right? And oh no, there's the third jump.
That's a pair. Slipped out of the jab though. Up tilt, up air, big damage.
See, RubyD taking it a little slower now, just kind of trying to keep Damsel away because she knows one more interaction might be her stock. Yeah. And
I really wise to keep recovering low.
I really like the Din's Fires though. They're just so close to killing. That back throw is actually gonna do it. Yeah, I mean 142 rage.
Yeah.
And now this is where Ruby really wants to bunker down under this platform. When she has the lead, her stock is super close to getting taken away from her. She wants to hold on to this for as long as possible. Get as much damage. 33 on the board is a really good start.
The insurance is going to be huge in this one. As we've definitely, as I was saying earlier, you're really realistically going to get, one or two major openings, especially if you're Zelda in this matchup. So
for sure,
you need to be as prepared for them when you get them as possible to get effectively the most you can.
Yeah, and now the problem for RubyD there, she just wasn't able to get on ledge, and 3/4 throws is going to take that first stock. Not too much extra credit there, only 38%, but
got to work with what you got, and definitely this has been a somewhat in-between paced game compared to the first two.
Yeah. Damsel definitely is not afraid to approach with that platform.
Yeah.
She is getting in and she's getting her damage. And we see there catching a jump, I believe.
Definitely seems much less afraid in general. I think game one is definitely getting a feel for how RubyD tries to establish kind of that zone and box around herself. And now she's poking holes in it much more effectively.
Yeah, she's playing super patiently here, just waiting for her opening, not trying to push it too far.
Flanking win, going for the teleports now is RubyD. Getting caught in the Bayo combo instead.
Yeah,
and now the percentages are pretty much even.
These percents are super even, and 4 minutes on the clock. It's been 3 minutes since this game has started, and they're only like halfway through their second stock.
Oof.
This could be a game that goes to time if it continues.
You
in
never
this
know. Good block on the F smash, down throw, up air to get out of the way at that time.
Yeah, good air dodge there from Damsel. That might be something that Ruby looks for in the future. One of those down throws into maybe a wait for the air dodge. We'll see.
But now we're back to that same.
Yeah, and these 4 throws are just doing so much for Damsel here. She's just able to keep getting Ruby off stage, and Ruby's having a really hard time finding her way back on to establish center stage. Good back air. And there we see the Phantom just is going to take it right in return. Even stocks, 3 minutes. Holy custom combo. I've never seen a Bayo do that. But, I mean, 52%. Gets another backer for, I would 69. And, yeah, now this is where Damsel just is going to play patient. I mean, you have 3 minutes. Obviously not super close. But if RubyD kind of dilly-dallies for too long, that's going to be quickly a timeout. So, we'll see how she's able to close this gap. Both distance-wise and percent-wise. For sure. Ooh, okay, with the pivot grab back throw. I don't know, maybe it's trying to not stale the forward throw, which we are going to see right there. So much mileage out of these grabs at ledge. Ruby's got to figure out a way to get back on ledge, or back on stage without getting grabbed. Yeah, and just giving up a lot of... I like that. Did you see she gave up a lot of stage to Damsel, but just kind of running forward, and that let Ruby just whiff punish that, I believe, dash attack. This is super close. Both players have to play super patiently and just not push too far, because if they do, that could be the end of their stock. Ooh, this is bad. That's a regrab, but she goes past it! That was so smart. Holding down there to go past the ledge is going to let RubyD on that regrab actually sneakily take that game 3. Now I'm going to hand this back to Gray.
Thank you. Very well said, Quag. I completely agree. Crazy holding down on the up B. Hi. Aaron Baskin's heading out. Happy birthday, Aaron. Big 1-9. Double digits. Flexing. He's flexing. Speaking of flexing, RubyD is flexing her experience in this matchup going into game 4. We are back on Battlefield. I cannot... Also, like, can no longer hear you. Can you hear me when I talk? Okay. It's fine. I don't know how I feel. Was game 3 played on Battlefield or small Battlefield? Oh, my bad. No. Was game 3 Battlefield or small Battlefield? Was Hollow? Oh. I wasn't here. Whatever. It was Hollow Bastion. Hey, now we know. Okay, so RubyD tends to prefer stages, and Damsel tends to prefer the big ones. He did not ban Battlefield, especially after how last game ended, or game 2 ended. Not entirely sure. Maybe she feels comfortable on it, but that back air was crazy. Yeah. But oh, huge S smash though, and still pretty even, low key. Like you're down but not out. This seems to be like my saying today. But it's true, dude. Like, oh, crazy win box. I love this win box. It's so crazy. No ascent. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got a pretty even game 4. Oh, RubyD's in the winning. Yeah. I like how RubyD is playing a lot more, like she's jumping a lot in these platforms now. Like she recognized her mistakes in game 2 was that she was kind of just letting Damsel like get in right a lot, and now she's occupying that platform space a lot more, which is awesome to see. Yeah, I think RubyD has, oh crazy. I think RubyD has adapted a lot in this set with how Damsel approaches stuff. I think the hard part will still be trying to kill. Good grab though. Fort though, not gonna do it. Just the Din's fire. Oh, no way. Okay. That I think Damsel actually would have if they didn't burn their double jump like immediately, or not their double jump, their air dodge from that Din's fire. So really well played by RubyD. But like Damsel, now we see her on the back foot. Now we see her approaching a lot more. You know. Yeah. Yeah. But now we just see such a big switch up, and RubyD is just playing it fantastically. You know, she's like, you know what? Play your game. I'll play mine better. Oh, dude. The slow walk away is crazy into the fucking witch time. Chat, how are we doing today? How are we doing today? We got 3 minutes left on the clock. Why would you even bother? You're literally winning, RubyD. Like just let her play. Let her. Oh, that's the switch time. Moving on 3-1.
Great adjustment.
Yeah. Chat is speechless right now.